Hi crafters, it's Karen, and I completed a small project this weekend. I finally broke out my Solo Shadowbox Tray by 7 Gypsies. I had picked up a couple of these from Michael's quite a while back, and I'm just now working it. It looks like this. It's the smaller one. I think overall it measures 6 by 6 or something like that. The top compartment measures 4 by 6, and then each one of these little compartments is 2 inches by 2 inches. So just a really sweet little project, a little shadow box type deal. So the papers that I used to complete this is from 7 Gypsies as well, and it's from the Maritime collection. Oh my goodness, I love this paper. I picked this up at your scrapbook supply. This is a new release, and do you see some of those gorgeous prints and these colors here? I'm going to flip through it just real quick so you get an idea. But let's see if you could see both sides this way, just to give you a quick idea of the gorgeousness. There's, I think, either 6 or 8 sheets of each, which is great because, you know, you definitely want to cut into this stack or create your own ephemera with this stack. Those are seahorses. Awesome. And so there's plenty in here for you to do that with. I love this page. Isn't that great? I love that vintage feel. And then the opposite looks like this. I love that coral color. So beautiful. And it's perfectly distressed, you know. And then this one. See what I mean? There's different pieces and parts to the paper that you could cut out and create your own ephemera or whatever, you know, or when you're creating a tag or just whatever you're doing. Really pretty. Oh my goodness. I didn't purchase any of the embellishments like the ephemera that does go with this stack. They were all gone by the time I was ready to make my purchase at your scrapbook supply. Isn't that pretty? And I love the color of this blue, and those are waves coming in. Awesome, awesome. So that's what I used for my little shadow box thing. And then I went online and searched for, I think I searched vintage beach images or something like that. Anyway, I downloaded a bunch of free images, and I used one of them in my project, but these are some of the others that I found. These are just really cool. I thought I'd share them with you. Look at that. Really sweet. So, and then there's this sheet. Really sweet. Yeah, so I found those images, so those, you'll probably see those here and there in future projects. So this is my little Solo Shadowbox Tray. I think it came out really sweet. Let me see if I could adjust the camera just a little bit. Okay. So this is it. Like I said, this top section measures 4 by 6, and these smaller little sections measure 2 inches by 2 inches. So it's just, you know, I think it's about a 6 by 6 tray. Let me lift this up just a little bit, sorry. So it is just a little tray, but I think it came out super cute. This is, you can't really see the top. Let me share the top with you. I added this handle here is from Spare Parts, and I went over it with a little bit of the white Tim Holtz Distress Paints to give it that older, you know, distressed feel about it. This is cheesecloth underneath these tiny little I Am Roses, and I had sprayed it with some of my Tattered Angels. I think I used olive vine and then a turquoise color. You know, just a little bit of something to lay my little flowers on. So, for the first large compartment, I cut out a piece from the paper stack. Let me bring it up a little bit. And as you can see, I wanted the seahorse to definitely show. This is the image from the downloads that I printed out, and I laid it up on Pop Dots. This is some more of the cheesecloth that I used the olive vine and a turquoise color to color that up. Oh, I added one of the, what is it, word plates from Tim Holtz that says, "Live the life you've imagined," up there. This is a picture of me, I think 2 summers ago, or the summer before last. And I raised it enough so that it would be above this image there. You can see I added a little bit of chicken wire in the back and another little piece of cheesecloth. I added a little piece of burlap just for that extra, you know, that extra textile look. I don't know what you call it. Thought it looked good. And then this is a true seashell, a real seashell. I did spray it a little bit with my Lindy's, just a little bit. And this is a resin flower that I believe I got on eBay at one time. This is a little Prima button from the Lifetime collection. And I just tied a piece of baker's twine through that. So that's the top section. This is a charm that I made a long time ago. It's using one of the, I believe I got the backing from Butterbee Scraps, and I just created the bottle cap using paper from Kane Company. And I adhered the bottle cap to that metal piece in back. And then I just added this little compass charm as a dangle. And it's sticking, I adhered it to dimensionals and then adhered it to the side of my box because I wanted it to sit away from the box itself. I wanted that dimension. I should go over it here with some darker paint, but that's what that is. This is a spare parts gear and a little I Am Roses flower there. This is some of the Prima, I believe it's Prima lace, and I just love it, and I added it across here. This is one of the found objects, I think, from Beads Landing. It's a little magnifying glass, and I just adhered it there. I thought it went well with the theme of the shadow box. And then for these little compartments, I just, sized my paper accordingly. For this compartment, do you see the little mermaid in there with the starfish on her, covering her top? Really cute. I liked her. So I wanted her to show. So I used some of this creepy cloth as sort of a netting. And this is a Tim Holtz crown right there, I believe. Just a pearl that I distressed. And that's a true seashell as well right there. For this one, I used that waves paper. This is a true piece of, I forgot what you call it. It's not coral. But it's kind of like petrified sand. I forgot what you call it, sorry. But anyway, I adhered that in there. And then for this one, the background paper is all seashells. So I took a piece of twine and, circled it around, made that like circle, and adhered it, and then laid this true seashell there. I say true seashell because I do have Prima resin seashells, but these are actual shells. And then this little key, I believe, is from the $1.50 spot at Michael's. So, and then there's a little I Am Roses in there. So, let me put the camera down so you can get a little better view. So that's my little project for the day, my little shadow box tray. So thanks so much for watching, and I'm sure I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye now.